One of the most common questions singers ask me is how to expand their range. There's a simple and a more complex answer. So let's just start with the simple. How does the voice change pitches? It all comes down to length and frequency. Low notes, the vocal folds are shorter and looser, and they are vibrating or oscillating slower. A slower speed and shorter length. High notes require longer vocal folds and higher speed. That's your basics of changing pitch. To change pitch, your vocal cords change length and change the speed at which they are moving. So the first thing you want to do to expand your range is to get that stretch and movement happening. So we don't want to stress out the voice by putting a lot of pressure on. We just want to get the voice stretching. All right, you with me? Stretching and moving faster and slower. We're going to start out with just an easy glide. Glides and sirens are great because that's exactly what they're doing. Just stretching, lengthening, and shortening your vocal folds and changing speed. So let's do this together, and we're going to start out in a narrow range because the movement is what we got to get going, and we'll expand that range, all the while taking it easy on the vocal folds. So we're going to go for a lower range, your bottom octave, and we're going to start on an easy O. So if you just say, oh, nice and easy and comfortable with me. Oh. Now the challenge is stay smooth the whole time. Oh. Good. Oh. Oh. And you're looking for, what is my easy speaking sound? When I say oh, oh, just nice and relaxed. Oh. Try not to give too much power in the top, just keep it smooth. Oh. 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 Now we're getting into the passaggio range. If you're a female singer, you probably hit that a little bit earlier. So like all the exercises I'm giving you, make sure this fits in with your comfort range. Now we're going to start switching that O vowel to an A vowel to just let it lighten up naturally and go a little bit faster. Oh, oh. If your voice is wanting to shift into your falsetto or your head voice, just let it, okay? Let your voice change gears easily. Oh, we're not trying to stress out the voice. We're just trying to stretch it. Oh, 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 oh. And then you're just going to work that right back down the scale. All right? Stretching easily, low pressure, smooth sound. We're activating that stretching and lengthening function, and we're changing the speed of the vocal folds as we go up in pitch. One of the most common mistakes singers make when they're learning to expand their low range is putting on a lot of pressure and what I call swallowing the sound. They tend to go, oh, and just swallow it. Everybody's looking for a big beefy sound. A big beefy sound is basically swallowing your resonance. So instead of training the swallow, we're going to train lightening that sound on the way down. And what we're going to do is we are going to use a Z. All right, we're going to start about an F. I like to just glide and slide down because we're not working out the coordination of individual notes. There's no need to do that right now, okay? We're just going to loosen up the vocal folds and work on that airflow balance. Easy on the Z. Looking for the comfort down there. We're going to lighten the sound as we go down. Sustain that easy low sound. Making that sound nice and light. Okay, so we're working the coordination of the easy adduction and the right length and the right air pressure as we're going down into that low range. This is going to help us expand our range. You can change up this exercise by using any SOVT, phonation straw. For example, you'd use a V or a Z sound. You can use the lip trill. You can use puffy cheeks. So let's just try the puffy cheeks for fun. If you haven't ever done puffy cheeks, all you do is puff your cheeks and let out a little bit of air, but maintain the puff, all right? Looks like this. See if you can do it with air first. And it shouldn't feel like your head and neck are going to pop off because of all the pressure. Easy. How smooth was that glide down? Were you able to glide smoothly and maintain that easy airflow the entire time? Were your vocal folds moving and stretching, shortening and loosening the entire time? If yes, you're on your best way to expand that low range.